Hi, I'm editor Bob Garrison with another video related to prepared foods' 6 power trends. Today, we're looking more closely at the trend and technologies surrounding immunity. Joining me is Luann Williams, co-founder and Global Insights Director at Innova Market Insights, a global firm with expertise in consumer insights, new product tracking, and trends. Welcome, Luann.
Hey, Bob. Thanks.
Okay, so today we want to focus on Innova's exclusive information as well as your insight. And so, as I mentioned, we were going to start off by talking about immunity. And when it comes to data, what do new products and consumer surveys tell you about the immunity trend?
Okay, so about a quarter of US consumers have taken some type of action to improve their immunity in the past year. So that can include staying hydrated, taking supplements, but also improving their sleep. And then if we look at new food and beverage launches, immune health makes up about 20% of active health claims. So that's when there's something added to the product that claims to help something. That's in the US, and it's grown about 10% over the past 5 years.
Okay, so now let's look just a little bit more broadly. And how would you say that you expect the trend to evolve in 2023? And is there anything that food and beverage formulators need to watch for?
Yeah, so I've said this 100 times last year. We just came off a long masterclass on why it's important to stay well. And I think maybe even more than ever because we were locked away from each other for so long. I know a lot more people that are sick with colds and flu and even COVID this year than I did last year, I think, at this time. So immunity is still on the agenda. So consumers will still be thinking about it. I think you have to think about your category. Does it make sense? How easy is it to do it as well? I think that's a big part of it. People don't want things that they have to take every single day, almost like medication. But if there's things that you can do to boost your immunity, if it's a juice, if it's, something that helps you sleep, if whatever it is, I think consumers going to be looking at more than one thing, right? So they're going to be looking at many things to continue to boost their immunity. We also know that when we do look at product launches and we look at active health claims, energy and alertness is number one. Anything, energy drinks, just think about it. It works, you feel it, and so on. But after that is immune health. And if we look at all of those active health claims, the only one that has grown over the past 5 years is immunity. So there's a lot of consumer interest, but I think if I were a food or beverage company, it would be all about making sure it's easy. There's something to communicate that this is part of your improving or maintaining your immunity. What we do see is if you look at products that have more than one health claim, or those things that are kind of linked to one another, gut health has a big overlap with immunity. So there's, I think lots of different ways to approach this, but there's still consumer interest in it. And I think, cold and flu season is, still upon us. And as long as that happens, then there's still opportunity in this space.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
You're
And
welcome.
that's all we have for today. And we'll talk to you again soon.